Alert weather with Chief Meteorologist John Carroll.
Well, folks, we had another sunny start to the day, but the clouds are starting to move in, and we may even see a few flakes before the end of the night. But let's take a look at the Mount Bachelor time lapse from the day today. And boy, I'll tell you, blue skies. And then as the day moves along, we did start to see some filtered sunshine coming in. Not a lot. It took till about the mid-afternoon before we really got into the partly to mostly cloudy scenario. But folks out there really enjoying the day. And here's what it looks like at the lower elevations, and you don't see a lot of shadows there because we do have that cloud cover coming through. So we're going to call it a mostly cloudy night tonight with a stray shower not out of the question. Arctic air is on the way. It's knocking on the door. It's coming. It'll be here for the weekend. Last weekend was a cold weekend. This weekend, going to be another cold one. High temperatures today were not cold. They were mild. 52 degrees was the high temperature in Bend. Normally, we should be about 43. 54 in Redmond. Normally, we should be about 42, 43 degrees there. So above normal everywhere with a 50 in Sun River. 42, though, a little bit cooler up in Warm Springs. Currently, we have 49 in Redmond, 50 in Bend. No wind, really, in either location. 3 miles an hour would generally be considered calm. And it is pretty dry. 30% relative humidity in the Redmond area. The lower the number, the drier the air when it goes to relative humidity percentages. All right, currently we have 38 in Sisters, 48 in Prineville, 46 in La Pine. As we look at what we expect moving forward into the night, we will have kind of a gradual drop to the freezing mark, which will occur right after midnight, and then we will drop down into the mid-20s. Because of the cloud cover, I don't expect us to get that cold tonight, because oftentimes when you have the clouds, that acts as a blanket and keeps some of that heat in. Here's a look at the lows in the region. It'll get a little crisp down in Sun River and La Pine. Sisters will get into the teens, so generally teens and 20s, but not a bitterly cold night. And then highs tomorrow. Little bit different than what we saw today. 37 in Bend, 32. We're only going to get up to the freezing mark tomorrow in Sun River. Satellite and radar indicates there are some clouds coming in. They're kind of arcing their way across the northern portion of the state and then dropping down into the region. So let's go to that future track, see if there is any moisture involved for us. Not a lot. You got a little bit there at 11 o'clock. There's some rain mixed in there just to the east of the 97 corridor. And then as we get into Friday, we start out with cloud cover and start to clear out by the afternoon. So we'll see some sunshine again tomorrow. Here's the future track. Okay, Thursday. This is what we got. The ridge is breaking down. This is the yellow colors. And then Friday, we have this cold air dropping in. Now, this area of low pressure here, this one will be spinning back. It often, they'll go that way most of the time. But this one's going to be spinning back and dropping itself off into northern Nevada. As it does that, it's going to tap into that cold air from Montana. And that's a reinforcement of that Arctic air that we're going to get Friday. So Saturday does expect to be the coldest day. And Sunday, we see that cold pattern lingering, but we'll be changing up as we get into Monday as warmer air is on the way. So there's the cold day, 30 on Saturday, 34 on Sunday. So still a cold weekend, but we get into your 50 once again, and that's on Wednesday.